Well, these two match, but as for these four, I haven't got anything yet. How are you making out over there, Lucy?
Something from your closet, it seems.
That's never going to fit me. Are you kidding? In case you're wondering what's going on, we're down here at Shoe Bank Canada, their warehouse in Kelowna, where volunteers spend a lot of time sorting out donated shoes to give out to those in need. And on today's show, we're going to find out more about the big shoe drive that's kicking off starting in April. Now we're talking to Jim Belshaw from Shoe Bank Canada. Another big year under your belt?
Number seven starting April 1st to April 30th.
This is your big shoe drive locally.
It is our biggest one yet. This will be our seventh. We have over 300 boxes out there.
Wow.
So it wouldn't take any effort to find a box to drop off your shoes, that's for sure.
And it's really important. Most of us take having a few pairs of shoes for granted, but that's not the case for everybody in our society.
No, it's amazing. In this day and age, it's truly amazing that the need is so great. So yes, please open up your closets, clean out your closets, and bring them down.
And this time of year for this drive, you're particularly looking for a few things, right? Like you're asking for summer shoes for one thing, because a lot of people just have their winter boots right now.
Yeah, it's a seasonal thing for sure. We this time of year, we're always looking for more running shoes, sandals, but we still need the dress shoes. We still need those work boots. People are getting jobs and they can't start the jobs without those work boots. But the big ones, of course, is the running shoes and the sandals this time of year, and in particular with this new program that we started, Big Shoes, Little Feet, and we're into a number of schools now. So we're looking for lots of kids, lots of children and youth size running shoes as well.
Now, did you have any idea when you started 7 years ago how big this was going to be and how much this would grow?
Yes. Yeah, I did. I envisioned, after the first one, I envisioned it being coast to coast, and it's moving very quickly. I took a bit of time off this last year, so we didn't expand too much, but this year is our growing year and getting organized and growing, and you'll see shoe banks popping up from one coast to another.
Oh, well, great work. And to everybody out there, if you've got some spare shoes, and you probably do, find a shoe box and drop them off.
Perfect. 300 shoe boxes, drop-off locations throughout the province and Alberta. ShoeBankCanada.com for all the locations. Thank you, Doug.
Thanks, Jim.
So here I'm joined with Andrew Greer, a community catalyst with Urban Matters, but you're also on the board with Big Brothers and Sisters, and that kind of what brings us here today. So tell us a little bit more about your involvement with the shoe drive.
So we're here today to launch a new program called Big Shoes, Little Feet, and it's a pilot that we're working on with the Shoe Bank, and basically what we're doing is providing shoes to kids in schools that need shoes and can't afford them. It's pretty incredible how much need there is here in the Okanagan and here in Canada broadly. The Shoe Bank has shoes being delivered to over 30 communities in Canada, all over Western Canada and now Ottawa as well. And I think it's really important to not forget about those local needs as well.
You were mentioning some numbers earlier. There's now over 5,000 people involved with this program?
So Big Brothers and Sisters runs social and emotional learning programs for children. Over the last 5 years, we've increased the number of children served from under 500 to over 3,000. So big growth, and these programs are dealing with confidence, conflict resolution. There's some really big challenges for kids these days, and this collaboration with the Shoe Bank just adds another layer of support for children and families who are struggling to make ends meet and struggling with the day-to-day, challenges of life.
Well, now we're talking to Gwen Chabot, who's been a volunteer here for a long time. You're going to teach us how to sort shoes, right?
I will certainly try.
We've got a big bag full here.
We have. Now, the biggest problem is getting into the bag.
Get in the bag. I've only got one hand here.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, look at all this.
Just dump them all out.
Dump them. Oh, right away I spot there's a big hole in this one.
Well, that means it goes in the garbage. Unfortunately, we can't use it.
So no holes in the soles?
No holes in the soles.
That's
Drop that one in.
Campaign.
Oh, these look good. Look at that. Pair of work boots.
Yes, and these could probably go to the shoe store. They're
Some
looking-
fancy gold bronzy sandals for summer, maybe.
Yes. And sometimes they come already tied together. So
That would make life easier for you, wouldn't it?
that's
That would be
right.
People-
really helpful if you're dropping off shoes, maybe to
Yes.
put an elastic around them and then.
And it would be nice that if they were all matched in the bag, because we end up with many, many single shoes.
Oh, so you get some in the
Sometimes we can never ever match them.
You never find the other pair. It's like at my house with socks.
Oh yeah, yes. That's,
What does it feel like for you to be down here doing this? Why do you do this?
I enjoy volunteering, and it's very rewarding. You know, you're helping people, and gives me something to do when I'm retired.
Well, there you go.
Did you want to play some soccer, isn't it?
Soccer,
Yes.
football.
See, football, English, yes.
Yes, we put those in a special box with the.
So it's not just your day-to-day shoes, sports shoes, dance shoes even.
That's
Dance
right.
shoes, yes.
Important.
Yes, it
All
probably-
right. Well, that goes along pretty quickly there. We got through most of those.
Yes, we go through a lot each Tuesday. As many hands that are working here. So
Well, thank you very much for showing us the ropes, and thank you for everything that you do for the community.
it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Awesome.
Just left it, bring it in, bring it in. Yeah, good,
ought to
good,
do
good.
it. And drop it.
Excellent.
Well, good work.
Nice work.
We thought that we should go through our closets and drop some stuff off.
I'm a firm believer that you must purge before you repurchase. And, just a handful of shoes. Actually, one sec.
Oh, just one more pair there, Lucy.
Just one more.
And if
Almost
you've got
forgot.
extra shoes, visit shoebankcanada.com to find out the location nearest you to drop them off. It's a fantastic cause. People doing great work.
Excellent.
Okay, that is it for the show. I'm Doug Brown.
I'm Lucy Hazelwood.
We'll see you next time on Go.